3 questions you should never ask a woman. Have you ever found yourself in a conversation wondering, should I ask this question? Today, we're diving into a topic that's as practical as it is eye-opening. 3 questions you should never ask a woman. These are the questions that seem harmless but can derail your connection, reveal insecurities, or even backfire entirely. In this video, we're breaking down not only why these questions are better left unasked, but also offering smarter, more meaningful ways to build trust and connection. Whether you're looking to improve your relationships or just avoid those awkward moments, stick around. This is a must-watch for anyone navigating the world of dating and communication. Number 1. What's your body count? Sure, you can ask if you enjoy being lied to. Most adults over the age of 30 know what that number is. And if asked, they will toss out a much lower number for fear of being judged negatively for a high number. Let's be real. Asking a woman about her body count, how many people she's slept with, is one of the quickest ways to make things awkward or uncomfortable. Not only is it a deeply personal question, but it's also one that often comes with judgment. Women know all too well that society tends to unfairly stigmatize them for having a higher number, while men are often praised for the same. Because of this, even if she chooses to answer, it might not be the full truth. She's likely trying to avoid potential criticism or judgment, so what you'll get is a number reflecting more or less the number of serious relationships she's been in, which you already know or will know soon enough. Relationships thrive on trust and understanding, not interrogation. If you're curious about her past, focus on building a connection where she feels comfortable sharing rather than prying into her private history. Respect her boundaries and remember that a healthy relationship isn't defined by a number, but by mutual respect, care, and understanding. But the real question is, why do you care? Sex doesn't harm a person unless it does. So if you're concerned about STDs, then simply ask that. There are people who got an incurable STD after having sex only once, and some others with a body count over 1,000 who are clean as a spring rain. Or are you concerned that a person with a high number is more likely to be unfaithful to you? That's also nonsense. Some people go through slut phases and then thoroughly get it out of their system. Others want to sleep with more people, but are unable to for whatever reason, and carry resentment that will compel them to cheat if given the opportunity. Or are you simply afraid that you will not be able to satisfy her due to the difference in experience levels? This is solely a man thing. You're afraid that she's been with guys with bigger dicks. So what? You think that's what she wants? If it were, she would have stayed with Mr. Elephant Dong. But she didn't. And she already knows you're not hung like that. Yes, women can tell pretty accurately based on your stature what you're packing. And no, they don't get stretched out by large dicks. It may in the moment, but it returns to normal size in a couple of days at most. Remember that women recover from childbirth and no one is packing anything that large. Most women are not size queens and prefer a man of average to perhaps slightly above average size. If you've got more than 5 inches, you have nothing to worry about. So just stop stressing about it. To wrap this up, no, you shouldn't ask because there's no reason to, and you won't get the truth anyway. Ask questions about sexual health. Verify that you both want the same type of commitment. And don't fret over whether you'll be enough for her because that's a self-defeating mindset. Use your investigation skills to guess what the true number would be. Don't ask the question. 2. Do you like me? One of the most unnecessary and counterproductive questions you can ask a woman is, do you like me? While it may seem straightforward, this question often reveals more about your insecurities than her feelings. If you find yourself asking a woman, do you like me? Pause for a moment and consider what's driving the question. Most of the time, when a woman is genuinely into you, her actions will speak louder than any words. She'll make time for you, engage in meaningful conversations, and show interest in your life. When you ask this question directly, it can come across as insecure or needy, which might be a turnoff. Confidence is key in any connection, and instead of seeking verbal reassurance, focus on reading the signals she's already giving and trust your intuition. Relationships are built on natural chemistry, not awkward confirmations. Rather than putting her on the spot with such a loaded question, take a more playful and engaging approach. Build rapport, invest in getting to know her better, and pay attention to the subtle ways she might express her feelings. Does she laugh at your jokes, text you back quickly, or find excuses to spend time with you? These are all signs that she's into you. Asking outright might not just be unnecessary, it could disrupt the flow of what's naturally developing. Be present, enjoy the journey, and let her feelings become evident over time. Genuine connections aren't about declarations. They're about shared moments that make you both feel seen and valued. 3. What type of man do you like? Asking a woman, "What type of guys do you like?" might seem like an innocent question, but it often sets you up for answers that are either unhelpful or outright confusing. She might describe a textbook nice guy that sounds like a character from a rom-com, but doesn't reflect who she's actually attracted to. Alternatively, she could outline qualities that feel like the polar opposite of who you are, leaving you questioning whether you even stand a chance. The truth is, attraction isn't always logical or easily summarized. It's about chemistry, emotional connection, and shared experiences, not a checklist. So rather than fishing for answers that may leave you feeling insecure, focus on being authentic and letting your unique personality shine through. Instead of putting her on the spot, pay attention to what she values in her interactions with you. Does she appreciate your sense of humor, your attentiveness, or your confidence? Those are the things that truly matter. Asking this question can make it seem like you're trying to mold yourself into someone else's ideal, which can come across as inauthentic or insecure. A better approach? Be the best version of yourself and let her decide if she's drawn to you. Relationships flourish when they're built on mutual respect, natural compatibility, and the confidence to let things unfold organically. Trust me, you don't need a scripted list of qualities to win her over. Just be real and let the connection happen naturally. Conclusion. Remember, the key to meaningful connections is confidence, respect, and curiosity about who someone truly is. Not rehearsed scripts or prying questions. Focus on building trust, enjoying the moment, and letting the connection unfold naturally. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use these tips. And tell us in the comments, what's a question you think should always be avoided in conversations? Let's keep the discussion going. See you in the next video.